Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from the Laban, Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Where you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about an Asian woman eating exotic food in the Philippines. Asian woman eating exotic food in the Philippines. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you understand this is a country where people come every year, and it's a lot of people from China, and it's one of the most tourist visited countries in the world from China, from Chinese people. And so today, we're going to take a look at some things, and I want to bring you up to par on some other information regarding what's happening in the Philippines. Now, I know this is Super Bowl Sunday in the USA. I know a lot of people here not going to be looking at it. It's okay. I'm going to bring the broadcast. If you're not with me now, that's okay. You can just look at the replay, but I've got to do what I've got to do. Lisa D's not here today. She went out to take care of some morning business. I was going to go with her, but she said, stay. I'm going to reschedule this, but she said, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. I'll be all right. So, our guys, I'm dedicated. Okay, I'm here today with you. Hopefully, your team's going to win the Super Bowl today. I'm pulling for the 49ers myself. That's my favorite. Other than the Falcons, I like the 49ers. All right, so let's hopefully see what happens. But today, we're going to take a look at some things regarding uh, exotic foods and exotic meat. What causes people to do that, and how could someone eat something that's you would think is terrible to you, but to them it's okay. So we're gonna take a look at that. For those of you that are here for the first time, I suggest you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue receiving fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, we want to look at this in perspective that we're not trying to bash any race, any culture, any creed, any persons that have particular eating particular things. That's their business. You know what I always say, right? What I always say. That's your thing. That's your what? Thing, man. Do your thing. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. As long as your thing, okay, your main thing, your food thing, your drink thing, your wing thing, your whatever your thing is, man, okay, as long as your thing doesn't interfere with everybody else's thing, it's okay. But when your thing start messing with somebody else's thing, it's a problem, man. Okay, so as long as you don't inhibit somebody else's rights to live, to be virus free, to be happy, to be joyful, just like you are, that's okay. But when you start infringing on the rights of others to coexist and to thrive and to live, it's a problem, man. So guys, please don't go out here saying, Bobby D just bashing these people. He bashing the Chinese. No, that's not it. And I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna prove that to you in a minute. Okay. So let's look at this right here. First, as we start this up today. Those of you that are here today, and you just got a few, because the Super Bowl's on. If you're here today, I'm gonna make sure you're in the right place. We're gonna look at how exotic foods are in the world. We're gonna look at uh, we're going to take a special look at our Black History person for the day. We're going to take a look also at a term that is a prejudicial term, and we're going to define what that term is, and we're going to make sure that nobody's being prejudiced. And I'm going to show you I'm not being prejudiced. I'm going to show you that. And so you can see Bobby D is just not being prejudiced. He's just not bashing people for no reason, just because he don't like them. That's not it. Okay. So we'll go through all of that. But I want you to be aware of what we're going to talk about. So if you don't want to talk about that, you don't want to listen about it, it's okay. Move on, keep it. Go ahead, watch Super Bowl, whatever your preference is. It's okay. I'm all right with you, man. I'm not mad at you. Do what you do your thing. But if you're here for those reasons that I've just mentioned, then hang there. You're in the right place, baby. We're going to take care of you today, okay? Here we go. All right, so let me pull this up first as we begin our discussion today. And I understand the Super Bowl's on. I'm not going to be long, guys, because I know you guys want to watch the Super Bowl. I can't get it out here. I have to watch replays, so it's okay. I'm not hung up on Super. I like Super Bowl. My thing. When I'm in the USA, Super Bowl football is my thing, man. I've been out there. It's been about 6 years going. I've been out there a long time, so I got used to not looking at it. I only look at the replay. I go on YouTube, click, watch the replay. So I'm okay with that. But those of you guys that are there, if you want to look at it, go ahead and do it, man. I mean, I don't want to hold you up. Okay, please go ahead and do that if you want to do it. If you don't want, hang with Bobby D. All right. So pull this up real quick here. As we begin our discussion today, here's what I look at. Overall, the origin of the novel coronavirus is filled with what ifs and us maybes, but according to most reports, it's likeliest that bats and possibly snakes are to blame as the animal carriers of the novel virus. But as far as bat soup, and that's what we're going to take a look at in a minute, is concerned, it's just an extremely misinformed and potentially xenophobic. Look at that word, guy, xenophobic. Okay? Okay, let me pull out real quick so I drop. If you still with me, guys, xenophobic. We're going to look at xenophobic for a minute, okay? Because I don't want you to think I'm xenophobic. What is xenophobia? Well, here we're going to look at xenophobia is having or showing a dislike of a prejudice against people from other countries, okay? That's what xenophobia is. I am not a xenophobic. I don't care what you say, man. I heard you. You're trying to say Papa D xenophobic. I don't have a xenophobic bone in my body. No, I'm not xenophobic, man. I'm just telling you. And the reason I'm going to show you that I'm not is because I always tell you, it's your thing. It's your what? Fine, do your thing. I don't care if you're from Africa. I don't care if you're from Mars, man. I don't care if you're from the moon. Whatever your thing is in life, do your thing. I'm not prejudiced. I don't care if you're black, blue, brown. I don't care, man. Do your thing. What I do care about is when your thing, like I told you a minute ago, overlaps with my thing. When you stop, your thing start messing with me, my life, my existence on this earth, it's a problem, man. It's not about your color. It's not about your race. It's about your attitude and your what? Actions and your what? Behavior. Now, when you judge a person by their behavior, their character, that is not prejudicial. That is not bias. That is not xenophobia. Understand me, guys. Please get that. We are not xenophobic, and I hope you're not xenophobic. We're not trying to bash Chinese people. We're not trying to say they're bad terror. No, we're looking at what? Behavior, man. I'm a psychologist, okay? I look at people's how they behave, okay? Their actions speak louder. And watch this. I showed you this the other day. Watch this. Your actions, man. A person's actions will tell you everything, man, not everything, everything you need to know, okay? So if you're a good person, your actions will speak louder than your words, okay? That's how you judge a person, by their character, their actions, their behavior. And so that's how I'm judging these people. Now look, Chinese eat some of everything under the sun. It's okay if that's the thing. That's the thing, you know. But when your thing, look at this one right here. Watch this, man. I'm gonna show you this. Look at this one right here. Eating bat soup. You see that right there? That's bat soup. Now, I just read to you and show you where bat soup itself is not causing the problem. Okay, it's not the soup. It's the bat itself. Okay, she got the bat soup. You say, well, wow, no, that's nasty. I know some of you think it's nasty, but in her mind, in her culture, that's perfectly normal because that's what Chinese people do. Okay, and you can't be prejudiced against that culture. That's what they do. Now, I told you to judge a person by what? Their actions, their behavior, their character. Now, if her actions eating that meat is hurting us, hurting people, causing people to be sick and all like that, it's a problem. But if it's not, then leave her alone. That's what I say. And you say, well, Bobby, they hurt. Does it come from the bat? Yeah, it come from the bat, but don't come from bat soup. It says the theory is that the snakes, virus from the snakes got into the bats, and the bats, when they were handled for cooking and so forth, infected humans. So that's how it happened. The bat soup itself is probably okay because they boil that stuff, all the germs and stuff is out of it. Okay, so let's understand. Let's use our minds and stop using our prejudices and don't be xenophobic against people for no reason. Okay, that's the whole purpose of this. So you show you that not only do Chinese people eat crazy stuff, and it's okay. I say crazy stuff, but I'm not against that. If that's what they like, to me, it's crazy. Okay, shut up. To me, it's crazy because that's what I don't do that. But I'm not saying they can't do it. I don't want to do it. That's their thing. That's their thing. Let them do it, man. It's crazy to me, but if that's their thing, go ahead. As long as your thing don't mess with me, I'm all right. But when it starts messing with my life, it's a problem. Okay, and that's what's happening right now. They're handing the food and wild animals, exotic animals, and it's causing problems. They have to crack down on that when it causes problems to us. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. Chinese are not the only people to do that. Look at this guy right here. Look at this guy. Remember this guy right here? Andrew Zimmerman. Remember him? He eating yak, man. What the heck is yak? What Andrew, what you doing, man? Come on, Andrew. I know you looking crazy. Look at his eyes, man. He look crazy. Like he don't want to eat it. I know you don't want to eat it because it's crazy. Yak is a big old beast, like a cow, bigger than cow, a bull, like a bull. And it's from the country called Tibet, okay, which is an Asian country, okay. But he's eating yak heads, man, yak parts. I'm telling you, the Chinese are not the only people that ate crazy stuff. So get out of the fact that just because they're eating crazy stuff and causing all these problems. No, everybody, all countries have their thing. Watch this. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch this right here. Watch this. Watch this. See that? What is that? Balut. Now, who eats balut? Filipino. Yeah, Filipinos. And people come here and visit. That's the first thing they want to get you to eat. Try this balut. Try that balut. I tried it one time. You know what balut is? Do you actually know what balut is, man? And you will free out. Balut is a sometimes a little baby chicken and sometimes a little baby duck. They eat it whole, man. I'm serious. They boil it and they eat it whole. They boil it where it don't turn to a boiled egg, and they eat it whole. You crack it open, and sometimes they put some vinegar and stuff on it. And the whole thing, man. I ate it one time. I ate a piece of it just to taste it. I didn't eat the whole thing, but it tastes like it. You know, I wouldn't say it was bad, but I never had gotten that out of my mind. Why did I do that? Because they pushed me to do it. I didn't want to do it. Lisa D said, "Come on, try, come on." I said, "I don't want to try. Come on, try, come on." I tried it. It wasn't a bad taste, but I don't. The thought of me doing that repulses me today. To this day, I'll never do that again. But a lot of people, a lot of foreigners come out here and do it. So what is my point? I'm trying to show you that the Chinese are not the only people that eat weird stuff. I'm gonna show you one more so you get my point. Watch this. Watch this. Japan. Tuna eyeballs. Tuna eyeballs, man. Can you believe that? Look at the big old eyeballs. Tuna. You know, tuna is huge, big fish. Tuna eyeballs, man. It's a delicacy. You know, that's just the tip of the iceberg, guys. Let me show you one more. Let me see if I got this one here. Watch this one here. Watch this. You're gonna be like, what is this? Watch this. Watch this. Kentucky squirrel brains. Squirrel brains, man, from the US of A. Yeah, that's what they eat in Kentucky. I never knew that. Man, when I did the research on this topic, I saw some stuff that blow your mind. That people eat. You would never think of things that people eat. So it's just not limited to the Chinese or the Asian countries. It's all over the world. Every country, every society, every people got their particular look. Black folks, you hear me? Like a lot of black folks. What do we eat? Pig's feet. You ever heard of pig's feet? We eat pig's feet. Chicken feet. We eat chitlins. You know what chitlins? Guts the pig. I'm telling you, man, everybody, every culture, every society, every subculture has their particular fetishes, things they like, things that that exotic meats that they gotta have and they have a taste for. So let's not be xenophobic when it comes to the Chinese. And don't blame me for being xenophobic. I am not xenophobic. I can pronounce the word. I'm not xenophobic, guys. Please. And please don't try to be xenophobic. There's prejudice against other people from different countries for what they do. We don't want to do that. What I am against, and I will not tolerate this, is when your actions, I don't care what country you're from, guy, please, people, I don't care. You could be from Timbuktu, man. If the stuff you do and your actions, your behavior is causing me problems with my breathing and causing me to get virus, I got a problem with that, man. You got to cut that stuff out when you come to my area. You can do it in your country, but don't come over here with that. You know, that's my problem, okay? And it's not against the person. I'm not dealing with any race. I'm not dealing with any nation. I'm dealing with the actions, the behavior. I told you about. I'm going to show it again just to drive my point home. What is that? Huh? What is that? Read that, yeah? Read it. A person's actions will tell you everything you need to know. If you're doing some dangerous actions that going to cause me to get hurt, and get some kind of infection, that's all I need to know. And I need to get away from you, man. And I need to send you away from me, okay? So that's what we're looking at, guys. Don't look at the race. Don't look at the person. Don't look at their eyes and they got funny skin. Up there, we all got funny features, man. Everybody's different. But when your actions, ACTION and a doggone S, when that action mess with me, I got a problem. It ain't about your race, man. It ain't about your color. It's about your, it ain't about your nation. It's about your actions. If you eating some nasty meat, and that's your thing, that's your thing. But that nasty meat jump off and cause some virus in you, and you gonna come around me? No, I got a problem with that. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at. I am not xenophobic. Okay, get it, guys. All right. So that's what we're looking at today. Exotic stuff, jumping off on people. They people coming all over the world and traveling, and we got to. The whole world is in jeopardy. Yeah, it's in jeopardy. Just a footnote. I told y'all. I think maybe last broadcast or broadcast before, we're the first infected person in the Philippines. First two infected people in the Philippines for the virus were confirmed positive. With a man and a woman, their boyfriend, girlfriend from China, Wuhan, okay, the epicenter of the virus. They want the man, he's a 40, I think it was 41, 40, something like that. He died. Yeah, he is the first person that has died from the coronavirus outside of China. The first one have died outside of the country of China. Everybody else is still in the hospital, but this guy, he got bad real fast and he died. And the lady, the 30-year-old female, is still struggling and she's hanging on, but this guy died. First one. So I have a valid reason to be concerned. I have a valid reason to voice my concerns. I have a valid reason to be careful and precautious when people do actions, right? Actions that that could possibly interfere with the lives of others. Okay, valid concern. No xenophobia involved. Okay, get that, guys. All right. So I had to bring that to you to show you that everybody got their thing. Different folks for different strokes for different folks. We all do this and we all do that. And it's okay, but we don't want to put it on the race. We don't want to put it on the nation. We don't want to start blame shifting. There's a whole lot of stuff going down in the Philippines right now. They're coming down hard on the Chinese, okay? Really hard on the Chinese. People are they're ostracizing the Chinese, calling them all kinds of names, walking away from them, shouting at them, why did you come over here? Why you're affecting the people? All kinds of, their Chinese are going through some stuff right now. Not that I'm not saying that they should go through stuff. I'm not saying that they shouldn't, but I'm letting you know, for those of you that are going to travel here to the Philippines, you need to be aware of what's happening with the Chinese. And I'm not saying being ostracize them, but I am saying be careful when you're around the Chinese person. Have your mask on. This virus is bad. When you get the virus, it takes 14 days before you can even show a symptom that you have the virus. So you could perhaps be around somebody that has a virus, they could spread it to you, but without them, they'd be asymptomatic, which means with no symptoms. Okay, so that's the dangerous part. This virus is actually not as deadly as MERS, but it's spreading faster. Excuse me, not as deadly as SARS, but it's spreading faster at a faster rate than SARS was. So it's very important that you be careful, especially those of you that have any type of lung condition, breathing condition, respiratory condition. But that's what it attacks. It attacks the lungs, and then it makes you weak, and then it turns into pneumonia. And the type of pneumonia that it turns into is the type that they have a hard time treating. That's why people pass away. They can't get them back. They can't. And if you get in there quick, they might be able to help you. But a lot of people don't. They just think they got a cold, And next thing you know, down for the count. So that's my rant. That's my rave. That is, let me see. That's it for that section. And we're going to take a look at, I always bring you information. Oh, this is what I want to do. I got the film guy. I told y'all I was going to check out the film about the Chinese doctor. Her name is Jin Hu. Dr. Jin Hu from China. She's working in the hospital there in Wuhan. She smuggled out a video. Okay, I don't know how authentic it is. You make your decision on that. I had to split it into two parts because it's real short, but I can't go more than 30 seconds. I had to split it in two parts. I'm going to show you both parts. She's going to talk to you, and it's being translated on the screen, but she speaks Chinese. Excuse me. She's going to talk to you about what she's seeing in the hospital and that what was being reported to the public, to the world, is incorrect. She's going to tell you that the infection rate is over 90,000. And the people that were trying to get the word out, they were being arrested for telling the truth. She had to smuggle that video out to tell the truth. And you know how the Chinese government is, right? They're a dictatorship type government, and they're very repressive. So she had to smuggle this video out. So I have a tendency to believe that because Chinese, when SARS came out, they never told the truth. They had to send people to their country to figure out what was going on. They tried to hide SARS from the world. So they tried to do this. According to her, there's something like that happening. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Hold on, let me pull it up here. Roll the footage in 1 second. All right, here we go. This is Dr. Jin Hu from China. She's an actual doctor in the hospital where they're housing the majority of the infected people that have the coronavirus. Okay, here we go.
各位长辈们，我是金慧，我目前还在武汉汉口这个疫区。我向大家汇报一下，目前我们整个湖北甚至全国的疫情情况。现在已经有9万多人次。
All right, you got that so far. That's part 1. I'm going to roll up part 2. Give me 1 second. Second part of that. It's long. I got 2 parts, about 6 parts, but I don't want to do all that. So I'm just, from the 2 parts I'm showing you, you'll get the gist of what she's trying to tell the world. Okay, this is the second part. Ready? Here we go.
这个病毒的传染几率是多少呢？就是一个人传染之后，如果说他没有被有效的隔离的话，或者说进行有效的治疗的话，他会传染给他身边的14个人，那么这个基数就很大了。现在正值春节假期之际。
Okay, so you saw for your own eyes, you heard with your own ears what Dr. Jin Hu is smuggled out to the world. And she had to smuggle it because they found out she did it. She would got arrested. And they're arresting people for telling the truth. You know, the repressive government. And that's what people have to do. You know, brave people have to do stuff like that. You have to step up. You know, if you care anything about humanity, you care anything about the world. And that's what she did. Okay. So, you know, you can take it for what it's worth, what it is, whatever it means to you. That's another viewpoint on what's happening in this situation. And that's more important, whether it's true or not. I would take a real good look at it to study it. Okay, you can go online and check it out for yourself, but I'm letting you know the figures that the world, that China is reporting, I actually don't believe that they're correct. They're much, much higher. They may not be 90,000, and she stated it may be more than that, you know, but it's higher than what they're reporting. I guarantee you that. Okay, so that clears that up. I told you I was going to bring that to you. Also, today we're going to take a look at another. This is Black History Month, guys. Black History Month. For those of you that are African American in the United States of America, this is a history month, man. For you, you should be happy. You're celebrating your history, your heritage, your lineage. You know, people that look like you made significant achievements for the United States of America, and this is the month they designated to celebrate those accomplishments. You know, for so long, so long, African Americans were never recognized, not even in the history books, man. So whenever it's our time to be recognized and do our little shine, you know, we need to take advantage of that, man, do our shine, okay? And I want to highlight for the rest of this month, for every broadcast I do, I'll either be highlighting, I'm going to do Kobe Bryant after this. I'm going to do highlight a special person in the history of the Black African Americans in America, okay? So today, I'm not going to tell you who it is. I'm just going to roll it, baby. Okay? Y'all ready? Are you ready? You ready for the rolling? Here we go. We're going to roll this footage right now. Roll the tape, man. Roll the tape. Roll the tape. Roll the tape, Bobby. Bobby, roll the tape, man, please. right, guys. Shirley Chisholm, one of the pioneers of people or African Americans in politics. She was the first female that ran for the presidency, first African American that ran as well. And so it's a very, very significant accomplishment. She was a very powerful, powerful woman, very powerful. And she reminds me of Harriet Tubman. She was a leader. A lot of black women are powerful people, you know, and you can look at your own family. Who's powerful in your family? Everybody every black person in America got a big mama in their family. You think I'm playing? Do you actually think I'm playing with you, man? Every black person, African American in America, got a big mama somewhere in their family. You think I'm playing with you? I know you do. Watch this. Ah, yeah. Every time I do that, I gotta get a little bit of that. I gotta get a piece of that. Come on, big mama. Yeah, everybody got a big mama. Okay, and big mamas are powerful women in the family. They're called matriarchs. Look it up, guys. Matriarch. They means that they're the female strength in the family. And I thank goodness, thank God I had a matriarch in my family, man. I tell y'all about my mama all the time, man. That's my grandma. I call her mama. She my big mama. My mama taught me so much stuff, man. I'm telling you, man. I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for my mama teaching me the stuff she taught me, man. Some of the stuff, a lot of the stuff I tell y'all right now, you think it come from me? No, it come from my mama, man. I'll be like, okay, I remember mama said this. You know, I always tell you, a long time ago, my mama told me, yeah, I bring it with how I got it, I give it to you. That's how I raise my children. All my children doing well right now. Because I raised them right, like I was raised, you know? So yeah, matriarchal women are strong in the black family, black life. And so are the fathers too. You know, a lot of times the dads don't get a lot of recognition as the mothers. That's part of the problem. But you know, my dad was a strong man too. He wasn't strong. He wasn't. My dad wasn't. My dad was in the military, man. He was in the military for 20 years, so he wasn't at the house a lot. He was always shipping here, going to the port, and he sent us not email, but letters. He would call us on the phone, and we were like, okay. We would see our daddy once or twice a year because he was always away. He would come home on his, leave to us. But my mama, when he wasn't there, she took over. So that's what happens in a lot of households. All right, so that's pretty much it. Lisa D is back, y'all. She just got back, y'all. She got back. Lisa D. We don't have a lot of people today because everybody watching Super Bowl, so we're gonna make this short, okay, Lisa D? Got it right with you? Okay, she quiet, y'all, because she had to get through that traffic to get back home. All right, y'all. So let me see. Did I have something else? Did I have something? Oh, I want to show you Kobe. I got to show you Kobe. I'm gonna show you Kobe every day. Watch this. Remember that man right there. He will go down in history as one of the best athletes. I'm not just talking about basketball, best athlete in the world. Okay, he will because of his mentality. And what was his mentality? What did he call his mentality? Mamba, black Mamba mentality. The kid had he was raised in a basketball lineage. His father was a basketball man. He was raised in Italy for his first few years of life. Then he moved back to America. He spoke like 3 or 4 languages. The guy was a genius, but he was athletically gifted as well. And you don't usually find that combination when a guy is smart up here and got the physical attributes to go along with it. You don't really find like me. I'm smart up here, man, but I don't have a little muscle to go. But my mama told me a long time. She said, "Bobby, you ain't gonna be no big man. So you better expand your mind." That's what you told me. You better read, get your mind right, boy. That's what you told me, and that's what I did. I wasn't gonna be no Hulk, I'm gonna be no. So I had to get my mind right. I was athletic though. I played soccer in high school. Very good at athletics. All right, so That's pretty much it, y'all. We're gonna ride the train for a little bit. Cause I know you guys. You want? Could you hurry up, please? I gotta watch. I gotta watch Super Bowl. I don't care about no Super Bowl, man. I'm more important than the Super Bowl. You better focus on what's more. What the Super Bowl gonna do for you? Come on, answer that question. What is the Super Bowl gonna do for you? They put money in your pocket. Is the Super Bowl putting money in your pocket? Are you betting on the game? You might lose, so it may not. You know, what else is it doing for you? Make me feel good? Temporary high? Okay. Well, I'm giving you something that's going to last you forever. Information, knowledge. When you got that knowledge in here and that inspiration, knowledge is what? Power. You hear me, man? Yeah. You heard me. Knowledge is what? Power. When you got the knowledge, nobody can take that from you, man. When you're inspired to do something in your life because the knowledge you receive, nobody can stop you. You don't believe me? I just show you who did it. Who did it? Who did it? Mamba. Remember that I just talked to you about the black mamba mentality. That was his mentality. No one can stop me. I got the mamba mentality. He made up his own brand. He made up his own mantra, mamba. When he got ready for a game, he said, "I'm got the mamba mentality. No one can stop. I'm gonna destroy them tonight." That's what a winner does. A winner has a winning attitude from head to toe, and from his heart to his spirit and to his mind. No one can stop a winner but himself. And Mambo embodied that attitude for his whole life, man. And after he got out of basketball, you think he stopped that mentality? I'm gonna play it again, man. I can't stop watching this. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to do it. I got to do it. Where's it? Where's it? These done moved it. These done moved it, man. Get that, fellas. You can't get enough of that. That man is a success. He was born to be great. And he owned up to where he found his greatness in his strength. His strength was in athletics, and he used that strength to promote his mind. If he had lived, ain't no telling. He won an Oscar, man. Who ever heard of a basketball man winning an Oscar? Basketball player win an Oscar, the first one ever. And he was a trailblazer. And it's going to be many more people coming out after him doing the same and even greater things. Yeah, he's the tip of the iceberg, man. He's the tip of the iceberg. You might be one of them. If you get this mentality, this Mamba mentality, this George and Wheezy mentality, this Mike Tyson mentality, you cannot fail. All right, Lizzie, I know you want to say something. What you want to say? You want to say nothing?
I'm tired of walking.
He had to walk. Hey, guys, let me tell you what we did. At least he had to take the car into the shop today, man. We got a little small leak, and everything's fine. The car had a leak in the air con. They call it air con out here, AC air con. And so we wanted there yesterday, and the guy that was supposed to fix it wasn't there. So she said, "Can you be there tomorrow?" So she said she volunteered to take it. I said, "I'll go with you. We can reschedule the program." She said, "No, go ahead and do this program." I said, "Okay." So that's why she just got back. All right, guys. So we're gonna ride the train, man. I know y'all want to watch football, but that's okay. I mean, if you got to leave, go ahead. I'm not mad with you, man. I'm gonna look at the replay. You know, I'm not mad at you. Okay, please do what you got to do. Okay. All right, people, get ready, cause this train is coming. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Whoo, sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. All aboard. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard. All aboard. Yeah, man. Y'all ready to ride a little train? Y'all ready? Everybody ready for the roll call?
I am ready.
You need to be ready for the roll call. You ready for the roll call?
Yeah,
You ready for the roll call? Are you really ready for the roll call?
Yeah.
She ready, y'all. She ready, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the roll call? Let's go. Here we go. First man up. First man. Who first man? Who got who big enough? Who bad enough? Who rough enough? Who tough enough? Who buff enough to be the first man up? I want to see who gonna be the first. Who the first man up? First man up. Who the first man up?
You're right.
Sorry, y'all get a little excited. First man up in this house. Okay, who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? First man. Reginald Gray. Yeah.
That's not the first
Who's that?
one.
Reginald Gray. That's the first one. Stop.
No, scroll up.
Well, that's the first. I see the first donation.
Scroll up.
Hold on, I'm going with this donation. First man, Reginald Gray. Thank you so much, Reginald. Thank you so much. Yeah. Reginald, Lindsay said you're not the first man up, but that's the first thing I saw. I'm sorry, man. Reginald, first man up in my eyes. Thank you, Reginald. Reginald gave me a big donation. Thank you for the big donation, man. Go ahead, do the dance for Reginald. Lindsay. Go ahead, Lindsay. Do your job, girl. Right there.
I can't dance.
Go ahead. Go ahead, do your dance.
Where?
Get a little body. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, man. Little Bobby got the thing. Big Mama.
Where?
Big Mama. Baby on Big Mama right down there. Go up, up. Hold up. Go down, go down, go down. She can't find Big Mama. But thank you so much, Reginald. Appreciate that, man. Reginald is the first man up with a donation. He's not the first man up, but he's the first man up with a donation. Thank you so much, Reginald, man. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate all you do. Give him a big thank you. Thank you. A big thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Reginald. Appreciate it, man. All right. So who is the actual first man up? Who is the actual first? Who's a bad enough, rough enough, tough enough, buff enough man to be the real deal first man up? Frederick Mason. What's up, man? Yeah. He's the first man up riding a love train without no donation. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you, Frederick. He said, I'm in the building first tonight. Yeah, man, you're first man up. You sure are, man. Reggie had the first donation, but you're the first man up. You're the original. Okay, you're the OG tonight. Thank you so much, Freddie, for being up, first man up in his house. Hey, man, Perry Mason always never lose a case. Read it, Lisa.
Good morning.
Read it.
You can't read? Good morning, Bobby D and Lisa. Let's get the love train rolling down our tracks. All aboard.
Toot, toot. Yeah, man. President, good morning, Bobby D and Lizzie. Let's get the love train rolling down the track. All aboard. Toot, toot. Yeah, man. Let's ride this train. We're going to ride this train hard tonight. And we're going to ride it long and strong so you guys can go get that Super Bowl trophy and look at that Super Bowl celebration. Okay? I know you all. I know you watching it. Got the TV on looking at me too. I know you all. Reverend Head riding the love train, Bobby D and Lizzie in his house. He said, morning, Bobby D and Lizzie. Toot, toot. What's up, Murph, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Murph, man, always be helping me out with them emails, man. He always send me email. Good to see you, man. Appreciate those emails, man. Thank you so much. All right,
he's always up on our videos.
Yeah, he's always there, man. He never miss a video. Andy, what's up, Andy? Say good morning, Bobby.
What said
Andy, excuse me. I'm changing the name. She said, what did you say? Andy? Oh, Andy. Good morning, Bobby. I hope that you are all right. Yeah, man, we're doing good, man. I mean, it's good to see our people, man. I'm sorry to keep y'all so long from the game.
Andy.
But I'm going to get y'all out real quick, man. I know y'all want to watch the game. I don't know who winning, but I hope it's San Francisco. That's my team. All right, Murphy Hayes riding the low train, Bobby D. He said, saying it's true. You are what you eat. Yeah, man. You are what you eat. You got to be careful what you put in your body, man. You know, what you put in your body can have effect on you. Like you eat all that pork. Everybody eating all that pork. Man, watch that stuff, man. Your pressure be like, shh. Next thing you know, you talking to somebody, you like, because the pressure done got too high. You got to be careful with the food you eat. You know, when we were growing up, we would eat all that soul food. It was good. It was tasting good. I was raised on it. But when I got knowledge, when I got knowledge, I got power. And I got power to know that I don't put stuff in my body gonna mess me up in the long run. So I had to let that pork chop and pigtails, pork neck bone, all smoked neck bone. I was raised up on that stuff, man. That stuff good now. But it's too much salt. That stuff tell you, it'll mess you all up. And you be running around there trying to take high blood medicine and all. I got time for that, man. I let this stuff go. Round the love train, Bobby D. Lizzie, who got Reginald Graham said, Bobby D, only yak I know is cognac. You missed. I showed him a picture with Andrew Zimmerman. You don't know him. She don't know him, y'all. But this guy was eating a yak. A yak is a big, like a big bull animal, and it's in Tibet. And he said the only yak he knows is cognac. Cognac, you know what cognac is, right? It's liquor, alcohol. She don't get it, y'all. She's from a different culture, but I get you, man. That's funny. He said the only yak he know is cognac. I hear you, man. Michael, he's around the love train, Bobby D. He said, hey, Bobby D, it is not xenophobic to be grossed out by exotic foods in my other culture. I hope not, because sometimes I'm like, whoa, I don't like it, man. But if that's their thing, that's their thing. But I will back off on that. Like I told you about, I ate balut, and I'll never do that again. It wasn't tasting bad, but the thought of me doing it, I did it because they said, try this. I should have backed off, but I'll never do that again. It's a baby chicken or baby duck, and you take it out the shell and you suck it down. You think about it. Lisa D don't eat it. I don't, and they push me to eat it. All right, we're round the love train, Bobby D. Michael Higgins said, Bobby D, it's that. Lisa D. He said, Michael Higgins around love train, Bobby D, and Lisa D, one nation under. Woo! He said, I hear the numbers of confirmed cases being reported out of China is severely underreported. Yes, that's the information I'm getting, Michael. If you missed the first part of the show, I showed you a film, okay? You probably missed the first part of the show. I showed you 2 videos, small videos from a Dr. Jin Hu, which you go back and replay this video when you're done. She's from China. She's a doctor that's actually working in Wuhan hospital where the sick people are. She said the government is misleading the entire world about the stats. It is 90,000 that's sick, that's infected. 90,000. That's why they ran and made them 2 hospitals. Like that's gonna make a difference too quick. 90,000. She says way grossly unreported. She's got the whole hazmat suit on, helmet, all goggles, everything. And she had to smuggle a video out because the Chinese are locking anybody up that tells them from the truth. Okay. So it's being underreported. So I'm telling you, you guys think this is fake news? It ain't no fake news. You think it's not that serious? You think me and Lisa D staying home more now than ever for nothing? No, we like to go out. But
I think it is more than 100,000 that are infected all over the world.
No, it's in China. You missed the report too, Lisa D. She missed the report too. Y'all should have been there for the report. But it's 90,000 in China, probably all over the world. Yeah, she's right. All over the world is more than 100,000. Okay, when you add all the world figures with it. But 90,000 figures she gave Dr. Jin Hu gave for the China nation only. Okay, so if you add the other nations in there, it's going to be well over 100,000. So, guys, this thing is worse than SARS. Not that it harder to treat than SARS. SARS is very hard to treat. This is more easier to treat than SARS, but the rapid spread is twice as fast as SARS was spreading. Okay, SARS happened in 2003, and it came from where? China. Okay, and again, I'm not trying to be xenophobic because China told you what xenophobic means: being prejudiced against other countries for their whatever they do. I'm not like that. I told y'all what I do. I'm sure. Well, that's y'all know. I look at actions. Your actions mess me up. Hey, I'm gonna back off and I'm saying, look, you gotta stop doing what you're doing because it's messing with me. You can do that for yourself. You want to hurt yourself. But don't when it comes to me, hey, you gotta back off. You know, that's how I am. All right, love train, Bobby D and Lizzie. Good morning, Bobby D and Lizzie. Good morning, John Thomas. What's up, man? What's up, God, John? Good to see you, man. And for you guys that didn't see the first part of this video, you need to replay this video. Okay. I gave you some very, very good information. I showed you 2 videos from a doctor actual in Wuhan hospital. And she smuggled it out. Because if she'd have got caught, she would have got arrested. Betty Mason, round the love chain, Bobby D. He said, there she is, Lady D is back. Yeah, man, she's back. She's back. She just came back, man. She did pretty good time because traffic is heavy on, it's Monday morning out here, guys. And traffic is heavy on Monday morning.
Going out there is traffic, but not really traffic. And then coming back here, I took a jeepney and then I stopped in Robinson.
You stopped in Robinson too?
I shopped a little bit. That's why I was.
She did good. Hey man, I don't care what she said. It's a lot of traffic on Monday morning. Hear me, trust me. All right, love train, Bobby D. Lisa D. Lisa D is in his house. Yeah, man, she made it. She be trying to make these broadcasts, man. Lisa D like to be here with you guys. She really does. She enjoys it. Baby, hey, Lisa D in the house. See, Lisa D. People love you, man. They love you. They love you. They
I
love
like
you.
seeing them also. I like reading their comments too.
Yeah, she enjoys you guys. You don't even when we go off the air, she'll say, "Well, you know, Murphy said this about it," and she be talking about y'all in good ways, not bad. Murphy, hey, what's up, man? He said, Lisa D and his out, yeah, Freddie Mason, right? I love train, Bobby D, Lisa, One Nation under a groove. He said, I'm riding with y'all, Bobby D. I'm on the train, the love train. Toot toot. Thank you, Frederick. Yeah, man, we gonna ride the train today, all the way, all the way, all the way home to his house. What's up? Oh, girl, that's it.
No,
Okay.
right here.
Okay, Michael, he could ride a love train, Bobby D and Lisa D, One Nation under a groove. He said, I hear the numbers are over 200,000 confirmed cases, totally out of control. It could be.
It is out of control.
It is out of control. And I am surprised that the world leaders, international community has not gotten all over that country. They need, and you know what's going to happen? You know why they try to keep it quiet? They don't want their economy to suffer. Because when you lock down 11 million people, one city, that's going to hurt your economy. You seen the pictures of China, you seen the pictures of Wuhan. It's ghost town, man. Ain't nobody on the highway, nobody walking the streets. They're scared for their life. And it's very serious. You think, well, Bobby, you just talking trash. Okay, stay there and think like if we want to. You think me and Lisa D's trying to stay in more now? We don't have an N95. We have the surgical mask. The surgical mask is.
I was asking in the pharmacy today if they have a mask. They don't have.
No, nobody had them. We done checked about 5 or 6 times. She went to the pharmacy again today. Nobody got them. We have to use the surgical mask, which offers a small protection, but it's better than nothing, right? So we're waiting till they get the stock for the N95 mask, so we can go out. If we get an N95 mask, we'll probably go out a little bit more than what we're doing. But because we only have the surgical mask, which gives us a slight amount of protection, not the maximum, we don't go out as much.
It is still not safe. What if you need to have a gloves? Because what if there's a droplets?
Right.
You can still get infected by using your hand. I mean, touching.
That's why they say carry alcohol solution and wipe your hands anytime you touch something.
Then you will touch it in your hand. I mean, face, nose, mouth.
Yeah, never take. If you sneeze, don't do this. Or if you cough, don't do this. Don't do that. They say take your elbow or your arm and say like that. Because if you touch your hand to your face and nose, they then become infected if your hands are infected. Okay, so that's what I started doing. My cough or sneeze like that with my elbow. Anytime you touch something with your hand, have your alcohol solution. If you shake somebody's hand, you don't know where they've been. We went to church.
Restroom.
We went to church. She sits in the restroom. We went to church yesterday, man. And Lisa D said, we gotta wash our hands. We shook you know how we shake hands in church. After we shook everybody's hand, Lisa D pulled out the alcohol and we like, wash their hand, plain and safe. All right, we're at the love train, Bobby D, Lisa D. Who else we got? Ghost man, he said, heck to the no. I hear you, man. You gotta be careful, Ghost. You know that, man.
Ghost? You like a straight ghost?
I don't know what she talking about. She talking a new language, y'all. Like a straight ghost. You like a straight ghost? Lisa D, you too much. All right, Malcolm, he can ride a low train, Bobby D. Good morning, Lisa D. What? Watching the Super Bowl and listening to
Michael.
Okay, he said he watched the Super Bowl, listening at the same time. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Thank you for making time for us as well. We appreciate that. Who's winning the game? Somebody who's losing the lead? Because I can't see it. We don't get it out here.
We won.
Who winning the game? I hope it's San Francisco in the lead.
That's it.
That's it. All right, guys. It's been real. I'm gonna let y'all go. I know y'all gotta watch the game. I won't hold you up. I won't keep you get you mad at me because I know this is your precious time to see the game, see the winners. All right, let's close this thing out, Lisa D. Let them go ahead and watch the rest of the game.
Thanks for the donation.
Thank you so much for the donation. What, Reggie? Reginald. Thanks so much, Reggie. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Our Facebook fan page, Filipina Connection. Go ahead and like that page, please. Email me if you need any information. And that's the veterans number. Also, you can contact Markel's TV for veteran information. That's it.
All right.
Close it out. Here. All right, guys, that's it for now. This is Bobby D and
Lisa D.
saying take care
God bless.
and peace. Happy Super Bowl day.
Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.